think I would have had the intelligence to actually fill my water before I started this. But nah. Why would I do something like that? That makes too much sense. Oh, the Bodhi. Hello. We welcome the Bodhi as he walks into the room. Quietly, on 4 little padded feet. Hello. Okay. Welcome to our warning. That makes no sense. I also may not have notified anyone that I was playing this yet, so I'm expecting the chat to be incredibly quiet. Which is fine, because I should probably make a notification. Excuse me. I'm doing great with the hay fever shit. It's not really hay fever, it's pollen and such, and this is the extent of how bad it... No, I've gotten worse. When I get really bad, I just call in sick from work because screw that. General. At everyone. Hey, I am lazy, but also more Vampyr. Okay, bye. There we go. Hi, Hidden Kind Zero. By everyone, you mean you. Oh, that's... I don't know what that symbol means. So, take me to a hospital. I'm in a hospital. Surprise! Continue. Hi, Baby Wolf Cub. How are you guys? So, I think there was a comment at the very beginning of the game. No, I have not researched anything. No, I have not looked anything up. No, I have not seen anything. I've been way too busy at work for any of that kind of stuff. Actually, on my way out of work, I don't actually know what her position is. Like, office manager / project manager / holder of the keys to the kingdom. For all intents and purposes, she saw me with a cup of coffee. She's like, why do you have coffee so late? And I'm like, I must entertain the masses. By masses, I mean you guys. AKA, I want to play Vampyr, and whoever fucking shows up gets to show up. But she did ask what game I was playing. I was like, Vampyr. She's like, oh, Dan's been played that, and he thought it was okay. I'm like, I don't care. Actually, a lot of my coworkers play games, so apparently. And I never talk to any of them about any of it. I don't have time. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm assuming that there's... Oh, look. Look. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to probably figure out why I'm here. Analyze William Bishop's blood at the workbench. Oh. Oh, I'm here. Can I just drink it? So I have coffee to keep myself, well, energized, and I'll be getting some more water at some point. What is this? Light regeneration serum. Regenerate 300 health points instantly, then 150 health points over 15 seconds. It doesn't tell me anything about him. Anyways.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
Hi, Ben Messiah.
I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
I just want to point out how many tools are on this bench that allowed me to determine all that crap in that one. Why are my eyes a different? I guess if your eyes look different, you wouldn't be very vampirish, would you? Wait, can I see his? Can I see his? Let's adore his face. Look at all his veins. This is what people in the early 1900s look like. Veins popping out of their skin in desperate need of... Oh god, his looks a little leathery. I don't care if you're undead or not, you need to learn to moisturize. Okay, we're gonna go... Wait, that looked important, potentially. What is this? Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the 2nd floor. Really? Could it be this one? Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. He needs to sleep a little more. He needs to sleep a little more. I just want you to consider that. He needs to sleep a little more.
Not now. Please come back later.
It doesn't sound like he's sleeping. Anyways. Okay. Let's go back to that letter. I don't know where the letter is anymore. I fucked up. This is what I ended up doing. Oh god. There was a story attached to that letter and I screwed up. It's gotta be somewhere here. Torn article. Here we go. Okay. I am gay, Kaneko. Congratulations. You have discovered something everyone has been trying to figure out. Oh my god. Welcome to Pride Month, where you can let rainbows shoot out of your ass with pride. That's how it works, right? Anyway. Oh my god. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also gave you orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without it raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be to you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I discovered about Ekon in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. I know what that is. Just when you were thinking I couldn't get any gayer, I don't. I've always been in this weird thing, in this weird position where people are all like, oh my god, you're so gay, mixed with meeting gay people and them saying, oh my god, why aren't you more gay? You just, I've had my gay card revoked. I don't know how many times. It's what it's called, apparently. It's the moment I say video games or anything geeky, they're all like, ah, gay card's revoked. I don't want to use my points. I need these. I'm sorry for hitting the desk. Tactical. Spring. Perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Drain your stamina to fade into shadows and become invisible. Oh my god. I want to do this. It requires 500. Wait. Spend 0 XP to reset your skills. The fuck? The fuck? Whatever. People are stupid sometimes. Lots of people are stupid. We're aware of this.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Yeah. What about that, their thirst for blood? District status, healthy. I wouldn't call the hospital healthy. This is a really, really, really big room, by the way. Yeah, it's all mine. What is this? He said there was something for me to... Is it this? I'm supposed to be able to leave by that? Did you know that doctors normally wear this?
I not want to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend.
I hate her.
Yes, Nurse Crane?
What a resting
How can
bitch
I help
face.
you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
Is it your face?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
But... no antiseptics at all?
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly,
God.
certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
Her mouth.
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this
Look
morgue?
how angry she
It's
looks.
the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Guys, never forget that this hospital is in desperate need of space. They don't have storerooms because there's nowhere to put any of the stuff. Nowhere to put anything. You might want to have a yard sale. Because it's just, there's no room. None whatsoever. What's in here? I can't tell. Hi, Phoenix Fire. This is just... We don't have room for anything. There's no room for storage. We need these 1, 6, 9, 10 lamps. And miscellaneous crates of things. Who's this? This is just the second floor. Can't get out. It's just... Hi, Gabriel Kane. I guess I'm going this way. Wait, what's up these stairs? I'm not allowed to dodge. You can't dodge right now because that would just give you away. No dodging. No going to the second floor. I'm just a doctor that works here. Not allowed. Let's go this way. Can't.
I cannot enter.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know. Hey, are you done? He's gonna be like, not now. He's been busy for a while. Totally knows I get up at this time. We don't have room for storage. There's no room at all for storage, guys. We just need you to know that. We gotta be able to jog around our hallways in laps. Oh my god. And it's just... Oh, I'm having too much fun with that. Oh. What? No. Put the goddamn scythe away. Why do you even have that? What's in here? This looks like a very nice shop that I need to get into. Yeah, it's a beautiful shop. Back wall. Faubourg. District status serious. Oh my god, I can go through the trash. It's Zig's favorite thing. What do you want, Kaneko? That lean on running stuff? No, there's nothing wrong with this. Why is it asking me to parry? Okay, look, I parried. Are you happy? Can I put this away now? I think it's supposed to be this way. Gotta go to the morgue. Gotta check out more trash cans. So what'd you miss? Me running around and making fun of certain, like, story elements. I mean, they're minor story elements in general. I will say, I like the game so far. I know people, I've said it before. I know people are very...
Scowl voices in the garden.
Ooh.
I should investigate.
I should investigate.
If they were to find somebody.
Wait. Is this the garden? Wait. Oh, God. Ow! Well, they were a little stronger than usual. They actually did some aggravated damage to me, and I'm not liking that. Oh, there's more of them? Hey. Excuse you. I really need to change out this weapon because I can't. Oh, I should be able to just change it. Can I just take blood from a skull? Apparently. Okay. Why are they just... What discarded doors? Wait, what are you talking about?
There's doors on the floor everywhere.
Oh my god, I found photography in a wallet. Photography of a smile and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. I guess forever's over. I wonder if Pippa's a character I can run across. I broke it. I need to check this trash can. Bring back the wallet to its owner. Where the fuck am I gonna find its owner? It's kind of neat that that's a thing. That's the hospital. There's more trash cans to search. You find grease and screws in the trash can. Oh, here's another guy. I need more blood. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ow. Ow. No. And more blood. Give me more! If you can fight it, you can fight it. Apparently. Ow. I killed him. He's dead. Yeah, he's able to feed on other vampires, apparently. Not entirely sure how or why, but he can. I guess technically vampires would have blood in themselves, too. So why the fuck not? Oh, I can't go that way. Yeah, it does think because... Shut up. Honey, shut up! No. Yeah, blood is blood, you racist. I love you. Why didn't you change?
Because I leave in 20 minutes.
Oh.
I was pooping.
Did you guys just reference manga to this game? Do I look like I have giant eyes that cover half my face? Quarantine. Influenza, keep out of this area by order of the Board of Health. Doesn't affect me. Ow. Can't possibly be all vampire-y over this. I could turn into mist. Can I go through that? No, but you can go this way. Except according to the thing I read, I'm not actually becoming invisible or mist. I'm just moving so fast that the eye can't see. I want to break this. Okay, never mind. Guess I'm not breaking that. I saw where I was supposed to go beforehand. It's over here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. This is the morgue. Do you know dead bodies are important? Looking at more speciesist, maybe. Can you do me a favor?
In a second.
Okay. I mean, I could pause it and do it. I just forgot. Is there anything here? I found more glass vials. You have a cold? There's worse things to have. It's not fun. I can't use my vampire senses for some weird reason. Ow. This looks normal. Did you... That's totally a normal thing to use. Is that a loading screen icon? I think that's a loading screen icon. Also, I think when I made a marking on my map, it's still there. This is for all intents and purposes a doctor's office, and yeah, No, this is supposed to be the morgue, I thought. Oh, and there's just money lying around right there. That's what doctors do. They take all the coins out of their pockets, throw them down on their tables. Goodbye, Gabriel Kane. Have fun. That's blood. This doesn't even look like a morgue. Oh, wait. Glass vial. Mushroom. We don't have mushroom anymore, do we? We do?
Just nobody's following.
Oh, okay. Mushroom.
If somebody liked us, it would sound like this.
Mushroom.
Wait.
And bite him.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
Oh.
This sickness moves faster than influenza.
Find useful medicinal ingredients in the old morgue. Find some... It's literally, there's a list. Find shit. Oh, could this be something? It's got a giant Y above it. Did you know that Y stands for Vampyr? Giant bloody Y.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Thank you. Music's filling up my water bottles. Have I been in here? No. Hello, what's this? All that was 2 bottles of alcohol. Yup.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Yup. Why can't I... Oh! Where'd you come from? Yeah, that's what I need. Have this. He dodged it! You bastard! He dodged my blood mist. How do you fucking dodge blood mist? Oh, bullets. Hey. I love you too. I'm gonna take this out. And we're gonna replace this with, what is this? A used hacksaw. Surgical hacksaw able to cut through bone. It takes 20 stamina to use, and it does 15 attack, okay, and 65 damage. It's... Oh, I mean, it takes... Okay. Attack speed 10. Stamina 20. Okay, we'll do that. That'll be that offhand. And we'll do that. Because we're gonna do this. Can I go down here? No. Their existence is a huge Y.
It's locked.
Oh, it must be this way. Because it was downstairs, so... Oh, can I go upstairs, though? Like, I know it was downstairs, but... Oh, yes. Nope. Watery rich blood sample. I'm fine with that. I don't know what I'm doing. The door has been unlocked. Oh, look at that. Hey. How are you?
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
I'll take this. So... Wait, why? No, you stop it. You frickin' stop it. Here. I'm gonna try the bludgeon. So why the heck not? Okay. Ferrous tartate. Okay. So wait, so the blood mist doesn't go off that quickly, apparently. Ow. Oh god! Oh my god. So yeah, that hit me a lot harder than I thought it was going to. Let's see. Let's do this. Did he drop anything? No. The camera angle's a little odd. I wish it was a little bit further out. Excuse you. What the hell was that? Wait, did I somehow kill one here? Okay, I just broke shit. It's fine. There's 3 more shillings there. Just break that. It's fine. What? Okay, let's go this way. I have this desire to search everything. There. Oh, I actually killed him that time. You have to surprise them to do that, apparently, because they move too fast. I get it. I get it. Is the person on the table gonna get up? Hello, sir.
It's locked, all right.
Break it with your awesome vampire strength. Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is a citizen investigations. Oh my god. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of bottles of water behind me. I had a sip of coffee. Press. Okay, citizen investigations. Displayed here, categorized by districts. You could start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X and then accessing your map to locate the area to explore. Oh my god. Oh. Are these two sleeping together? They're kind of creepy. Are they married? Tippets? Brannigan? Nah. Let's do this one. Wait, how do I... Wait. Well, how do I view the investigation? What did I do? What'd I do? Here we go. Oh. Okay, so I'm tracking that. Okay, so what I don't get... Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Bring back the wallet to its owner. Oh. Office of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner report of investigation by Samuel Connor. Race Caucasoid. Sex male, age 39. Home address unknown. Occupation fisherman. A fisherman? That's a Caucasoid? Racist! Type of death, natural. Probable cause of death, fast progressing pneumonia by virus-induced pulmonary consolidation, Spanish influenza. Examination attendees, Dr. Corcoran Tippets. Oh. Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan, name and signature of medical examiner Dr. Corcoran Tippets. Okay.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.
Well, that's interesting.
Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips.
You can see it past all the
drug
blue.
overdose, perhaps?
An overdose. Huh.
Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
I think if Tippett is killing the patients on accident, we should let him live. Because he furthers our cause. Use Liston Knife. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon. Equip it and press Y to directly absorb blood. What? Seems a little OP. Who needs a gun? You just can have a turkey baster. 5 blood absorption. Here, I'm just gonna use this. Just gonna turkey baste my way to health. That's what that is, right? Oh, really? Can't leave this open? What about that? What's there? Nothing. Can't tell. Oh. Glass vial. Okay. But why are there so many fucking, like, vampire type characters roaming around? Oh! Ooh! He has a shadow? What the fuck is this? Die! No! My God.
These scowls can be so ferocious.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Oh my God. Can I... What? Did he have, like... What's going on with his hands there? What's going on with him?
Sodium hypochlorite. Dangerous to administer, but efficient in the proper dosage.
I'm just looking around. Is there nothing here? Kind of surprised. Light shining right there. Why go up the stairs? It's at least I'm finding a lot of things. It's good, right? Oh, you can use the workbench right here. She's gonna be all like, "Oh my God, doctor, I'm so glad we brought you on." Is that what she's gonna do? That's what exactly. You have enough components to craft a medicine. Treatment for fatigue. Okay, analyze this. Enigmatic formula. Formula written on a piece of paper seems complex and needs to be analyzed. Hold on, I can analyze this. What? Treatment for cold. Oh my God, guys. I can cure the common colds. Also bronchitis and pneumonia. You feed on the patients as well? Why would I want to feed on the sick people? That's gross. Let them die normal. Treatment for sepsis. Treatment for anemia. And treatment for fatigue. Use it to cure a sick citizen during a dialogue. Sure. Cure a sick citizen. That's funny. Like, hey, you wanna cure someone? You want me to use my precious, precious equipment to cure someone? Pay me. I have no blood left. Oh my god, Daddy, I mean doctor. Oh my god, doctor. Hello. How are you? You look special. Give me some blood. No. I need some blood. Thank you. This was important to me. Your contributions will be noted with the Red Cross. Ow, ow no! Ow, you can't do it backwards! Not fair! Ow. Oh, God. No! Okay, you die. No, stop it. Stop it. Okay. So, I should probably not get a little too big for my own good. The game has been a little on the easier side lately in the combat, so I've been a little lax, and apparently the combat's going up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll try a little bit more. Oh, hey, there's more guys. Hey! How are you? I need some blood. That's not what I needed to do. I need to use my vampire abilities. Oh. I can do it. I just wasn't doing it. Oh. He's a little strong. Oh, they're weak to blood powers. Sweet. What are they strong to? Melee. No, they're strong to guns and such. Hey, how are you? Ow, no! Get off me! No! You stop it! No, 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 no! Excuse me. I need more blood. Give me blood. I'm using my knife. Give me. Shut up, Axel. So, two of them's difficult. It's not super easy all the time. Gotta try a little hard. Oh, this is not where I'm going. Where the hell am I going? This way. I did get sucked though. Do you know how good it was? Oh, he sucked so good. It was just long and deliberate. Look, I got 1,210 experience though. Whee! Hello. Public notice. Prevent influenza. Cover each cough. Yeah, basically. Drink from your own cup. Do not spit. If you take ill, go to bed. How to make a mask. Blah, 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 blah. Issued by the Red Cross. What's in here? Is this the hospital or another room? So I ignored this last time, and now I'm wondering if I should have ignored it. I feel like there might be something in here. This isn't the hospital, is it? Oh. Yeah, look who it is. It's someone I don't know. Hello, miss.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor.
Oh, you look
I don't think we've
nice!
been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
Hello,
And I'm
Pippa.
Dr. Jonathan
It's
Reed.
Pippa.
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated.
found the wallet.
Doctor.
She needs to be a level 3 for me to kill her. Let me ask you some I can't. Let me... Have you been a nurse for how
How
long?
long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the
Pippa
epidemic
Pig.
is winning.
Shut up!
And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter,
But you do.
but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Nurse Brannigan is gonna be killed. Don't worry. But since she's a 5, you're gonna be first. I see you scowling at me, fucking bitch. Last little look you're gonna give me. So how's the staff
How
coping?
is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Now she's not even looking at me. Why are you so grumpy? Why especially
Why
Brannigan?
does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Oh really? Why is he so grumpy?
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Oh. Bam bam chicka wham wham. So how are things?
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Oh, the Spanish flu won't last for. Get a grip!
You must
Slap her.
get a hold of yourself, nurse.
No, slap her.
I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse?
What if?
What if in the end, nobody was spared?
What if? Do you have any? No. I just don't want to talk to you
Goodbye,
anymore.
Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. See, the people in the bed, no blood. We don't care about them. Who the fuck is that? It's Dorothy Crane. What is wrong with you?
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate
Oh
treatment.
God, your face.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself.
Look
with
at her
some
mouth.
Basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Yeah, whatever. Is it as pressing as your mouth is across your entire face? Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them, and then eat them. I mean, speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Which...
Calm the children, Ellen. As for me... Good evening, sir.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat
Welcome
hurts too
back.
much.
I suppose that
Admiral
this pain is the
Derpington!
reason you're here.
Thank you for the
Is
sub!
someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Hello, Mortimer Goswick. Press RB to check the medical status of the citizen.
Do you need any help?
That's not
Throw at
RB.
me, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Oh wait, maybe I do. Uh-oh. Just, he's got fatigue. He's worth the whole 3 hours. Whatever.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I had to use vampire abilities for him to take that. He's recovering. How painful is your throat?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Admiral Turpington. But we must communicate. Okay. I'll let you get some rest.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Once you're worth a decent amount of experience, I'll eat you. Hello! How are you? Let me talk to you.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help
Her
you?
hat
sir?
is fabulous.
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
I love you. Go have
Could
fun.
you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What is with her hair? By the way, I want to eat her just for her hat. Can I keep her hat for myself? Can you imagine Jonathan Reed wearing that hat? Oh, God. What is with these old stubborn bitches? Tell me about yourself. Wait, oh. Are you gonna keep, like, spazzing out over there?
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses.
You don't look
That's
like you have
all
much
that
money.
Matters.
Are you that rich?
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here
I
are of
need
a
it
more
closer.
humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What are you doing in your
May I
life?
ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Wow, you're a feminist. Get it.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived,
Oh my God.
but we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Oh, new
Some
hint
of the
available.
staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect
But she questions the Pembroke Hospital's efficiency. Wow, look at her blood quality though. Yeah.
they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
You're of social standing in that hat. I mean, I want the hat because it's fantastic in some ways, but tell me about your arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Oh, Pippa Hawkins, you naughty girl. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to keep you alive. Nice underground qualities going on. She saves beds for patients who can pay. If you can give her money.
She charged you for a bed.
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
She's like ahead of the time. She's like the 1918 version of medical insurance, except this is in England. So yeah.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Wow, go to another hospital then. Fucking bitch, get out of my hospital. Hey, what about your life in London? No, okay, I don't like you. What about your personal question? No, get out of my life.
Mrs. Goswick.
At least until later.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time.
Wow, you get experience just for talking to people? Holy
I
shit.
will not let you down, my boy.
Oh. Hello.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I
Can I
don't know if a
suck
third
you?
opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Oh, how are you life? Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter,
He's a
and a
carpenter.
good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Oh my God, Jesus. You should be worth more than 500.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
Wait, you
In
already
other
know about me?
circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
So, can I mesmerize him, take him outside, and just leave him in an alley? You're only worth 500.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I need to learn more about him. It's not worth enough yet. Hello.
As for me,
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
4. God!
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed.
Really?
I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Oh dear.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
Glad to help you. Maybe you'll be able to help me.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
That's right.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but
Wait.
you won't.
What does he have? Thoreau's experiments of blood transfusion have not been successful yet. Oh, great. Oh, look, he's attached to him.
Fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Smack the table.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea.
So, I wonder, how do I increase my mesmerization?
Better opportunity to learn about blood
I wonder if I
transfusion.
increase my mesmerization by actually mesmerizing people. You are sisters. Okay.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
That's what I want.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Yeah. Yeah. Not smiling about people being
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
It's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
so tricky to get to know. Just so difficult to get to know. Come on. Let's go this way. What? What just happened? Did the game just crash? What point did it save? At what fucking point did it autosave? Right. Oh, okay. What? Oh, because of that. Oh. I didn't even read it. Something about Citizen's Blood. Hey, you should come this way. It didn't crash. It froze because of the text on the side is so fucking misleading. Why does the game freeze? This is a beautiful place here. It's your new bedroom. Have fun. Hi! Who are you?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead. A colleague? Are you a doctor too? Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana. Pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue. What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked? No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Oh, okay. A pawn shop.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses? Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
Oh.
How did you get this job? After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks.
Yeah.
A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here. An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh. Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
What? He's not afraid of death since he served as a medic. That's it. He's a 4. Do you work here alone?
Do you work here alone? Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open. Why close the hospital's main morgue? It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Uh-oh.
Why close the hospital's
Oh, fuck.
main morgue?
I did that on accident. Okay. You can skip.
Why do you
Thank
have
God.
to watch these bodies? Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Oh. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, you're worth 3,000.
Have we met before? I don't think so, sir. Why? When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead. Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Yeah, you're so relieved. She might be at the bottom of a mass grave by my own hand. It's fine. Oh.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe
Jeez!
in death, Rakesh? No.
Do you have religious beliefs?
I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short.
What?
And the
Why did we need to do a vampire
Do you
persuasion
think
on
you would
that?
enjoy immortality as a concept? I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill. Do you really believe goodwill cannot last? As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
Can we also...
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Hi, Eureka.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
Really?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Of course. It's just trinkets and curios, really. But I'm sure they can be useful.
Uh-oh. Opium! Is the doctor in the back alley of a fucking drug dealer? Cody! Oh my god. No, I don't have enough money. I mean, I do, but fuck you. Your city needs you. Every life saved by a fish ship. Medical aid is a blow struck in the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference.
My plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
It's locked.
I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same manner.
Wait, how did he get through there? What? What's going on over there?
I cannot enter.
I'm sorry you ended on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very
Like, what is all that?
unfair situation. I managed to arrange
Okay,
to have you
so
buried.
let's see if I can do any of these, like, extra special thingamajiggers. Can really? Yeah, I want to do that one.
Same as grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
No. Well, I want to. Okay. Can I go around the hospital? Do you think? You think? Why does it sound like he knows we're not human? Maybe. Also, is that guy that I left in here?
I'm sorry you
Hold
ended
on.
up on my plain and cold medical bench.
Oh, hey. I got a crumpled letter. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked some of our neighbors and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He must ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay first, and I realize now that the important thing is that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital's a good place, I heard, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in your clean bed as soon as possible. With the fondest love, Nikolai. Nikolai? Is that... Oh. Milton Hooks, you've got some issues going on. Hey, what happened to the guy I brought out here? What? Hey. Hey. I don't know you because I haven't talked to you.
Good evening, sir. I'm
Oh,
Dr.
God.
Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Doctor?
I think everything
Let us just
inconveniences
say
him.
that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Wow.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to...
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice.
Wow.
The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
My. I don't like him.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr.
You're a
Swansea.
bitch.
But I am still a free man, and I will speak to you the way I want.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory.
Oh, there's a redeemed kitty picture.
Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure. But my young colleague obviously disagrees.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Lies. Sorry, I had to take off my wrist wrap and put it down and hit my keys.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna take some time.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Wow.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
I don't like this guy.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
He's so angry. He is so angry. He disapproves modern medical methods. Are we done with him? Yeah.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I hope so. With my teeth. Yeah. I think he was talking about him.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
He was.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Something about his arm.
Any news about my operation?
No. It's... There's so much arguments over you. Like, people are just mean. And I don't understand why. Come here. It's just... Where's what's his name? Where's the best bastard? Yo! Hey! Hey! Did you want to operate on him?
I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive this epidemic.
Yeah, you're mean. Come on. Hello, sir. He's attractive enough. Come on. Let's go into a dark corner. Just you and me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Come with me. It's great in here. Wanna do some necking? It's great. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Now no one will argue about you again. Shush, 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 shush.
All I wanted was to go back to work. To take care of my children.
What? Oh, look at the stuff I got. Yes. Pretty cameo. It's perfect. Hey, there's more stuff here I missed. Yay, it's money. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey guys, you don't have to worry about him anymore. What is with this scary music? Hey. Oh hey, it's him. Where is he? It's right over there. It's Dorothy Gale. I mean Crane. He had kids and everything. Yeah. Whatever. They're not my kids. What do I worry if they starve? God, just put them in the system and everything will be fine.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah, totally found save lives. Yeah.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money.
Look at that. He runs rackets on some of Pembroke's patients.
Anyway, to remind you to keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Yeah. I am not an awful person. Look, he's worth 2,000 now.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Look, he can give me good stuff. Does this mean this is what I have or this is what he has? Like, how do I know what I actually have? Oh, there we go.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I want to do this.
Tell me why you're extorting money from some of the patients here.
If a patient wants a bed, he'll have to pay me a little fee. That's all.
Where did you get the idea for such an immoral scam?
Funny you should ask. The first time it was from a patient who bribed me to get a bed. It's only then I realized I could make a fortune.
You're relieved of the pain and torment otherwise known as having kids.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see the city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Yeah. God, and I can't do anything about
What's
him.
going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
I like how I can just get all this stuff. We can both get fired.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Yeah. All that matters is their love.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before
I feel like I'm asking all the questions in the wrong
I know
order.
it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
He's just...
How is the situation?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
He's so mean.
We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Really? What's your occupation?
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess.
Also, hello,
I bring sick people
frogs.
here night and day.
Chemical frogs.
It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
I feel like I've already talked about this.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Oh good, people to suck.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough.
Make a dime off of it.
What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet.
Oh yeah.
You left?
Go there yourself.
I already did talk to him about this. I don't know why it's like lit up again.
I'd like to...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
I already did this. I don't want to. Oh, I don't know this old woman. I need to know this old woman. I actually need to talk to Pippa.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
She's so upset.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick?
No.
Forcing ourselves on everyone.
It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his, to protect me.
Yeah.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
One of the guys, there's a free bed upstairs there down the hall. Yeah.
How can you be affected by the misery around you, and be so heartless at the same time? Which is the real you, Nurse Hawkins?
I could ask you the same question, Dr. Reed. Are you more real when you lie to a dying patient, or when you grant him useless medication?
Wow, bitch.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes. Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins.
Yeah, no.
But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect
It's
woman.
just a casual
and Milton's not the
conversation we
finest
have right
bloke.
here.
But we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
Just look like this.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Goodbye. I'm just gonna go this way. Hello! I'll just take this. About the use of garlic and wooden stakes. Oh, God. Okay. Here's your... Dear brothers, I must draw your attention to a very important point. The use of garlic as a protection against vampires. Let's be crystal clear on the subject. Garlic will never protect you against these creatures, no matter how fresh, how strong, how smelly. Garlic is totally useless as a defense. I can never say enough how damaging that novel of Bram Stoker has been. Yes, of course, population of Slavic countries place garlic cloves in coffins. Yes, of course, inhabitants of Santorini Island hang garlic on their windows. There would be so much to write about this place in someday soon. I hope to go back to this island to further explore its occult tradition. But that is not to protect the living from the devil. It is to tell the dead that they are aware of their malevolence. It is a symbol, nothing more and nothing less. So please, by all means, yes, wear garlic, show garlic, hang garlic, and tell the shadows that you are not afraid. But if you are looking for supernatural protection, you will have to search much deeper into the forgotten secrets of the occult tradition. For here is the truth, my brothers. Garlic does not repel vampire, but all the fresh plants will hurt them. What? It is as if their body could not stand the presence of botanical elements. I have seen an enraged volt flee when whacked with a rose. Yes, a simple rose. I have witnessed a violent Ekin fall down and beg for mercy when struck by a wooden stake. I don't know why it's so effective, and I would give my left arm to find the answer to that mystery, but the truth remains nevertheless. Vampires are very sensitive to fresh herbs, plants, and woods. From Facing the Shadows, How and Why by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. Plants? Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon.
I'm head surgeon.
War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Oh. Well.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars.
Wow.
If you get my drift.
Oh.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Wow.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Yep. Just...
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Wow.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
The pain.
So while I'm tempted to suck him dry, he's living with so much pain, like physical and emotional. I think we should let him live that life. Hello, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
I really wish I could actually do an Irish accent more often.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You are a hero, Orphan.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
How about Tom
Do you know Tom Watts? The bartender from the Turtle. I met him before I found
That's right, we gotta go back and drink What's Her Face.
Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Oh. People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
It is.
What is the general situation in the East End, Docs?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
Who leads the gang?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show.
Wow.
With the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Booth Digby. Yeah, what do you
do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the Docks.
I guess not.
And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
So he's a wannabe priest.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
He doesn't know about vampires.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel...
It's just...
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Yeah.
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
Harriet Jones.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought you...
Am I playing a good or bad doctor?
She left the docks many
I don't know yet.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
I want to know how...
again, Dr. Reed.
He's worth 3,000. Oh, shit. Level 6.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Yeah. Here's that guy. There's Pippa Hawkins. Isn't there someone... So... Didn't I come from here? Where was the place that I came from? Oh, it's right here. I want to go here, sort of.
Another night of the...
I want to go back there. I hate you. Oh, God. He's got fucking fatigue. There's a guy down there I don't even know. Hello, sir.
Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital.
Why do they confess everything? It's a good question. Hello, Tizzy.
And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived.
So, Newton's phobia of rats prevented him from rescuing his missing friend.
The trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend. Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by the canal. He didn't want to go to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
We were looking for the Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
There's an epidemic, and you're like, I need some sleeping meds.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend. We served in the same regiment, sir. We've taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
All right, Ronald Weasley.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the war.
Okay.
I have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend, I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Right. So, found some drugs. Am I just stuck here for now?
We've dodged death so many times.
Like, seriously, am I I've been here. I know, because I brought that one guy here, Mr. Cox. Is there anything here? No. Can I not go back to the original areas yet? That's what I'm feeling like. What? What the fuck is with that? Is it because I haven't seen him? Why? Why does it just say unknown? It's freaking weird. Anything back here? Anything here? That's really weird. Why are you going with bad doctor? Just because I killed one person? Okay, so if I can't go back there, I just wanted to kill that one woman. Rat in the hospital. Talk to Edgar Swansea. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to talk to Edgar before I can actually do anything different. Like, go back to where I came from. The movement of the controller on the map is very awkward. So, before we talk to Mr. Dr. Swansea, I'm gonna use the bathroom. So I'm gonna leave you with staring at his face again, and I'll be right back. Gonna mute the mic. Okay, I'm back. Maybe I have to wait until he's better. It's possible.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
He just stares at skulls in his free time.
Fascinating, is it not?
You did not,
In the
because
last
I had it
decade,
muted.
so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be also new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
I can't look at this anger.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well.
Can I say that when you go between, like, the obvious angry answer and the obvious I'm a good guy answer, it's all like, you! How dare you talk to me like that? It is horrible! Oh, it's perfectly fine. Everything is okay.
I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind.
We should kill her.
Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Okay. Wait. Wait. You need to go through your shit. Pembroke Hospital, 4th August. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it's open. As I've already told you, I was a doctor during the war, and I will be glad to serve my country again. I know it's not the same as being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take care of our departed too. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualifications, I'm sorry I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. Parole? I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Always sincerely, Rakesh Chadana, former doctor. We got something on Chadesh. Is it one of his... yeah. Been appointed as a medic by mistake during the war. He wasn't even a real medic. Hold on, I'm gonna look through your important papers. It's okay. It's okay, I'm a doctor. Rare species of vampires. As a scholar and of ancestral writings, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklores into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals based on what we know and what we've gathered through time. For how many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call icon? Icon? I feel like it's icons. Until the day four explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a lupine type of vampire, we considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now we know that it's not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Jiangxi or the Puchin of southern Chile? I don't know how to pronounce that last one. And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about bat-shaped women sometimes seen flying around St. James Church in Louth? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city? What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of the restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancestral British Ekans as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed amongst the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we never can be too sure of what we could find. If only we could forget for a few minutes that we're supposed to already know. From the Unveiling the Night by Usher Taltree. That Usher Taltree guy breaks into a person's house and beats them up. Don't worry, I'm a doctor. That's pretty much it. I got a warning letter. Dear Dr. Swansea, this is from Dan Aykroyd. Waverly. I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning Dr. Thoreau Strickland and Harvey Fiddick and the Harvey Fiddick case. Don't worry, Harvey's dead. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalized after a severe work injury. Not anymore. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. It's fine now. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever its functions for good if complications arise, like the bite to his neck. Our young colleague is an audacious and daring surgeon who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past? Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Very respectfully, Dr. Dan Aykroyd. You don't have to worry about him anymore. He's right here. See, he's got a story. His built-up resentment finally spilled out. Oh, wait. 42. Wait. Doctors Aykroyd and Strickland fought over who would have the authority to decide the protocol of Mr. Fiddick's operation. The poor man had no say in the matter. He was barely allowed the freedom to wander in the hospital. His built-up resentment finally spilled out when I killed him, and his last thoughts spat on the unfairness of the world. Aw, it's okay. He died with resentment. Someone's poached your blanket. Oh no, what'll you do? Excuse me. What is he doing? You know, there's people out there who really need curing, and you're just gonna stare at your little trinkets. Yup. Alrighty then. Don't worry. I'm a doctor. I, however, am going back to my room because I know better than to stay in the hallways for long. Wait, what's this? T. Elwood's medical file. Male, age 28, by Dr. Tippett. Status convalescence, date of admission September 16th. Oh yeah, there's the people that were cut open. The patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even with the use of strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wounds, as if the flames are still burning under the skin, he says. Examinations of the cicatrized... that's when the burn heals, right? No, that's something else. God, like... Cauterized, that's what it is. Wouldn't it be cauterized? But it's cicatrized? Tissues show no trace of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor, phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades? I wonder if we have the ability of actually, like, healing his mind or something. Because if that's a thing, I'm not doing it. He needs to live in pain and suffering. But at least he gets to live, guys! At least he gets to live. Yes. Oh, hey, I can go outside my own windows now, finally. Okay. Hey, it's a pretty huge upgrade right there. I need another common handle part. Okay. So can I upgrade my stake? Because this is pretty useful. What about this thing? This is even more useful in some ways. It ups its blood absorption. Sure. What does this do? Decreases stamina consumption or absorbs 2.5 blood points when the weapon hits. Yes. Oh, this turns it into a melee weapon? I'm so confused. Anyways. Should we try doing this? Because this will allow me to level up. Like, first things first, I really want coagulation. Block your targets. Okay. This, I kind of want. How do I level up my mesmerization, though? That's what I really, really, really want to know. Like, so I can... Increases damage, increase your life regeneration, increase your blood capacity, increase your stamina, blood, focus your power to boil your target. No, that's not what I want. I want this one. I want to be stealthy. Yes. That one's good. That one's good. And then what else have I been using a lot of? That's the healing. Just let's leave the rest right now. No, don't cancel. Or do I just level up? Here, let's, you know what? Increase your life generation when using bite in combat. Okay. Because that actually is kind of useful. What does science do? Increase the number of bullets you can carry, and you can now carry 3 serums. Whatever, I don't use those. I haven't even tried yet, and they're probably pretty good. I do like me some blood mist. Oh, jeez, 2,000 points. What about this? 300 points to increase my health. I'm like, okay, what about increase my stamina? Like, at what point does my mesmerism go up? That's what I want to know. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. Whatever, it's a hospital. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide a district's fate. Still healthy. It's fine. It's like, how do I increase this? I think I have to increase it by killing people. I'm fine. Everyone's fine. Oh, hey. I see trash. Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. It's the one lady, it's the one guy that I didn't know. Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home. What's up, bitch?
Good evening, nurse.
I know you were in evil stuff. I know you were in evil stuff.
Tell me what Dr. Tippett did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
You took a great risk.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Wow. The harder they fall, investigation updated.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Oh, wow. She's still 5.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippets. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Yeah, if only
Why should his
Tippets were younger.
age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Wow.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Wow.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Yeah.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Don't I have... I thought I had an actual, like, investigation to do over here or something. I did his. Reach the pharmacy. How do I track this? Track. Where's the pharmacy? Oh. Can I actually get to that now? I don't think so. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I might actually be able to get over there. I didn't actually go this way. Actually, I'm saying actually a lot, but actually, there's a lot of actuallys. Can I go through this trash can? No, I've been through it. Oh. How come I can't get in here?
It's locked, all right.
It's a hideout. You don't need that. Stay at home. Frequent complicated with pneumonia to prevent any case of Spanish flu. Stay at home. Oh my. Oh. You don't need this. Hello. Hi. How are you? Yeah. You look fine over there. Come here. Yeah. Oh, shit. You're dead. You looked up how to level up to mesmerization. Is it something I'm gonna figure out on my own? I should probably figure it out on my own.
I have this thirst for blood.
Why are you using Axel? I just tell him already so we can kill some of these. Oh my god. Oh, it's just money lying here. Oh, can you just calm down? Just going crazy. Dead inside. Quarantine influenza. Yes and no. Yeah, go ahead, tell me. It's fine. I have a feeling it has to do with actually actually using it. I have a feeling it's progressing the story plus actually using it will allow you to upgrade it. That's my thought. Because I'm not seeing any any other way to progress it like any other way. Well, there's no one else here. Oh. Oh. Only the story? Jeez. Okay. If it's only the story, that answers that.
What? Come back, you!
Hello.
Christ, he's dead!
Ah. Frickin' asshole. Give me more blood. No, stop it! Heal myself. Fuck your aggravated damage. Look at all the stuff we're finding. It's okay. I feel like I want... It's like State of Decay. Jump through windows. I just want to jump through windows. Okay, this is where I came from, I'm pretty sure. But why is there blood all over this? Like, you're supposed to keep out of there, but this is pretty horrible.
It's locked.
This is definitely a vampire's lair or something that is gonna unlock through story. But I'm trying to get to this other... that point over there. Hello? Nothing? No, Gabriel King. We're gonna call you Gabriel King. Breaking all of this shit. No one needs it anymore. The only shopkeeper allowed to be in this town is my Bobby. Hello.
Get your weapons ready! We've got...
Ow. Ow!
That leads us fast!
Thank you. Ow! Just want this. Excuse me. Give me more blood. Love this little weapon. Excuse you! I would like to know... I know he can heal himself, but clothes aren't burnt. It's like I've got blood powers to sew my clothing back to normal. Dilly killed people? No, I didn't. I killed a person. There's like someone down there. I think it's just a normal citizen. I don't know how to get down there, so I guess we're ignoring him. I killed one person who happened to have children, but at least he will not suffer from that anymore. Is that a vampire? How do I get down there? Oh yeah, it is. It's whatchamacallit. Whatever they're called. I forget what they're called. That's how that works. What the hell is with that? Hello.
Put an end to you!
Excuse you. Hi. Ow. What are you trying to do to me? Ow. You should stay there. Thank you. I don't have, like, any good... so the AoE is decent, but... yeah. Wow. Sagittarius right, though. Look at the aluminum shards and grease. This is worth it. Can I get there? Like, what's with all the blood everywhere? Ooh, bullets and stuff. What the hell? Shotgun shells. Okay. I feel like... okay, so I want to go here. What the hell is going on over there? Oh. That's that. Oh, no. We don't need to be doing that. It's right there, too. I don't want to do that. Why does this guy look like a cross between Beard Jared Leto? And you know what we're gonna do? You know what we've decided we're gonna do? Going to the custom marker. Shit. No, no, no! Why? Why did I decide to do this? No, come on! Okay, I got one down. Hi. Oh. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. Hello. Just stay there. There you go. Okay. What is... just... okay. So, combat gets potentially hard if you're not careful. It's just something. Got a bottle of alcohol in a small bottle. It's fine. I just find bullets randomly. Where am I finding bullets? Okay. This is fine. Citizen to save. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. What? What citizen? God damn it! Thank goodness. Just one thing? What citizen am I supposed to be saving?
This is Braille.
Braille?
I need someone who can read this.
Oh my god, I need a blind person. Zomboys need to learn personal space. I swear. Hi, the only Linux. Hi, the only Linux. Because Windows loves... No. Anyways. Hello, the only links. Oh my god, are you serious? There's 3 of them. So let's see if this works. Run, run, run for your life. Do they actually keep following? Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, God! Bye. Hi. You might be a bad idea to go after. They're gonna go back. No, no. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh god. Dangerous times. Oh my god. No. I am aware that the guy is like in danger. Oh, hello. Hey, get this. Why? Why? Like, seriously, why? So, if I'm careful, I can take down guys that are about twice my level. Which seems a little odd in some respects. This one's 19. What the hell was he trying to do right there? Hi. Oh. I think he could see me. So I'm level 8 and I just took down a level 19. Little stronger, but not as worried about that level 16 back there suddenly.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
Wow. I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself.
Why does everyone,
Get some
like,
answers.
I see.
wobble around like they're
As
drunk?
I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
Can I just take him? Damn it. Citizen, you rescued a citizen who will return to his district the following night. Oh, that's nice. Is this your son? He doesn't look like he's doing good. Like, I like how you have to mesmerize them. I can't just, like, be like, yo, I'm right be he's just drinking. Well then. Oh hey, look at this nice house. That's just money lying here. This is what people do with their money. To just keep them lying around. Uh-oh, is that more money? More money. Just keep 15 shillings in the kitchen. Do you guys do this with your money? Did you not see him drinking? No, I didn't see him drinking before I started talking. Sorry. So I don't feel as bad that he's wobbly. Oh. For a second I was like, he's on the second floor. And then I realized he's downstairs at the sink. I like how the guy locked himself in here in a house where everyone's like dead. Ew. Look, it's blood. Can't see it though. Oh. Dear mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live my life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in this part of town. I just can't stand what is happening to my neighborhood, to people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I am ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. And now that I am about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Goodbye, my beloved mother.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Yeah, whatever. No, we should sell it. Is there anything here? No. Let's just loot his place. To be all like, what else can you tell me about my boy? Well, we took everything that was in his house. Also, I'm a doctor. Axel, shut the hell up. Okay, let's go this way. Can I... Is this the dock that I was in beforehand? Is it? Are these, or were these, the docks? Like, what I'm trying to do... Is it here? I feel like it was over there. Let's check it out. Limehouse dock. Oh wait, this is where you came out that one time. I don't know that guy. You know what I do know?
Darkness, and every dawn another death.
Yeah. I can't be bothered with you, sir. I'm on a mission. Look, guys, it's the turquoise turtle. Damn it, I need to have a 3 for her. Oh, Dyson Delaney, you're fatigued. Don't worry. What are you, like?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why must it always be a good evening?
I was just being polite.
Yeah,
I'm
seriously.
Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you some questions, if I may.
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne.
Well, what do you know?
Must know.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars and thieves, all of them.
Someone in particular?
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
Nope. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Wow.
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Wow. You're a little bit of a bitch.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life.
Wow.
I don't treat her so good.
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Yeah, you are. Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Can't do anything else.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne. I don't really care much about you. But you know what I do care about? Needing to get back to the hospital because I feel like I desperately need to progress the actual story. Can I kill any of you? Hello? Oh, look at you.
Now everything seems under control, more or less.
Don't forget to keep an eye out for this guard of somethings.
They just walked up to each other and they're like, let's smoke and have a
In the
chat.
meantime, the boys are waiting for well, for your orders.
Oh, I know who this is.
I hope the rumors about Clay are true.
This is the wife of the
Good
gang
evening, miss.
leader.
I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital, actually.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then? Fancy buying something from me, maybe?
Oh yeah, sure.
Can I see what you have to sell?
As long as you have money, I'll show you all I have.
For being a doctor, we're kind of poor. Just gonna say that. Common handle part. It's 35. Feel like we need another one of these. No. Oh wait, I've been okay with my weapons as they are, and I feel like I need more money just in case for things.
Foolish girl and a pretty princess.
But if I upgrade my freaking machete, I could do that at the hospital though. Let's just go back. Popular Faubourg. What? Hey, what's down here? Hey! Alright, I was gonna get a common handle part off of her anyways. And I just found one. Where am I going? That way. My entire reasoning for going over there to try and suck Miss Boardface from the beginning of the game dry is worthless because Miss Boardface needs me to be a fucking 3. Alright. We have to have a strategy here. Strategy is gonna be... I need to progress with the game to get Mesmerism up. Can I get down there to get to that one guy? I really want to know if I can get to him. Like, oh, right here. Here we go. He's an 11. Hello. Want to come up slowly? What the hell is with the stairs? And you're on the ground. Quinine. Quinine. Quinine? What about here? Can't open it. What's the point of this entire area?
It's locked, all right.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna be locked too. Hello. How are you? I need some blood. You should go down. Thank you. You're just too easy. Hello, zombies all. It's just me, Isaac at the gym doing Zumba. You should actually be back soon. I think. He left me. I can't get through this game. I have to go around. Okay, since I'm here, wasn't there like that whole pharmacy thing? Yeah, treatment for a headache. Did I actually go to the pharmacy? Oh. I skipped it. Is he at the gym? What the fuck? He's going...
Watch yourselves.
Oh shit.
Here's one of them.
He's mostly going because one of his friends and coworkers has been doing Zumba and she wants company and help, and he's been doing it often enough that he's actually enjoyed it. Yeah. Excuse you. Ow! Ow. Die this way. Thank you. My God. So far, even though I'm dealing with some stronger enemies, I will say that I don't like the gym, honestly, if we're gonna go back on that one. Just because I prefer being outside. We actually started walking again. He started walking with me, which is my big thing that I like doing, and which will help me end up losing the weight I've gained since I moved here. I've gained a fuck ton since I moved here. But that's a side point I'll come back to. But as far as the enemies and everything, I'm fighting enemies that are almost twice my level, and they're more challenging, and they could probably kill me. But it's not that hard. But at the same time, I'm not bored. So, I know people complained a lot about the combat, and I would say the combat could be better, yes. But for a company that originally started off just doing, like, what was it, Stranger Things? Not Stranger Things. Life is Strange. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it quite a bit so far. So as long as you guys are interested, I said I will keep on streaming it, and I'll probably end up streaming it more often and out of our normal stream schedule because I can't really fit it in with our stream schedule per se. Oh no. No, no, no! No, stop it. This shadow thing is fucking annoying. Oh, God. No. Excuse you. Fuck you. Stamina's low. Blood is also low. That shadow copy is such a pain. Oh my God, his life. He's only attacking with a shadow though. Mostly. My God. He can see me. No. I only got him to half. Who the hell is this? It's aiming at him, auto aiming at him and trying to move is what's fucking with me right now. Because it stays aimed at him. So if I'm trying to move around the field, I'm not moving around like I want to. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to get more blood off of him. He is hard. Out. It's his fucking claw damage. Or whatever it is. No! Come back over here. We don't deal with you doing that. Here you go. Bullshit. Fuck. No. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, run. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't have my gun equipped. And even if I did, I don't think he would take... Actually, I didn't even look at his resistances. Dr. Strickland's list, ordered by Dr. Thorough Strickland, Pembroke Hospital, list of substances and ingredients. Yada, yada, yada.
Opium is one of the main ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
More drugs. What's this game about? Being a vampire. Oh, let's see what this says. It's called Vampyr, and you get to be a vampire. Like it's woof woof. It's pretty decent for what it is. I never had high expectations beforehand. I had even lower expectations when everyone was all like, people say it's just okay and it sucks at times. And so far I've not felt like that. But I don't come in expecting like the greatest game on the face of the planet with most games that I end up playing. I have higher expectations for games that come from Bethesda, for instance. Especially if they're going to introduce another Skyrim type, or... Especially if they're going to introduce another Skyrim game. I mean, Elder Scrolls. Fucking Elder Scrolls. Not Skyrim. Wow. But certain, like, more established companies that have already proven that they can make very, very deep games. Like, I know there's going to be bugs. And I know that things aren't going to be perfect. But I can really enjoy what a game is meant to be. And I didn't expect this game to be, like, super, super polished and the most amazing ever. And for the most part, it runs a lot better than I thought it was going to. I was skeptical when I first saw it, but I was at the same time I was interested. So I decided to continue following it. And when it came out, I was like, I think I'm going to stream it. And then based upon people's opinions and such, I would keep on streaming it. Okay, I'm back at the Pembroke Hospital. District is healthy. Just how hard they market Skyrim. It's because the average player doesn't know what the Elder Scrolls is or the Elder Scrolls Anthology. Everyone's used to Skyrim. So they all think Skyrim immediately because the average player doesn't know that it was a long established series. Tired of your ship, Clay. What the fuck did you do? Oh, that's just... Hey, game. I found a missing texture. What the fuck did you do? That's pretty bad. All the bloody docs are gossiping about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares cross you? Now, rumor says some blokes from the dead family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home tonight. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets, and there may be some commie militia or something like that sent to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know to come back, Edwina. So, Clay, I guess you used... Oh! Him! Was a bitch.
Pembroke is still standing after this epidemic.
This is him! So how is the doctor part of the game? It's pretty good.
Dr. Reed, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
Oh, it must have been the kid he stabbed when I first got here.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Marriage is the sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
Both love claws.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
She gave him a knife when they got married.
Gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
Oh. Does that mean... It's fatigue. God fucking damn it. He's worth more experience now, but I have to carry the fatigue for him to be worth even more.
A lucky charm. I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
No, you creepy person. I'm not single. I'm taken. His name is Rodney. He's a beautiful man.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you manage to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
Tool of trade, new investigation, huh? We have to make him healthy. Okay, we're gonna do his afterwards.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. It still fucking hurts. Boss had cut me good.
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. Well, I guess revenge gives you balls.
Do I want to date you? No thanks. I have 2 cats and I love them very much.
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favor.
Maybe it's not just the first date for Ben Masai Sagitta. Maybe it's the second date. Is it the first date, Ben?
Only the strongest survive, then. Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff. As long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Can't.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Don't worry. I want to keep him there because he's good for the black market business.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield,
Oh,
there's
look who it
nowhere to
is.
talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
And it's the vampire lady, guaranteed.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your
Ben,
words are
calm
kind,
down.
The blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vampire. The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate? He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
I don't have questions about vampires.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire
Did say
would have
abstinent.
asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
What if I've already killed him?
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
We both are afflicted with a thirst for blood, Lady Ashbury. That is our nature. By vocation, we also have reason to visit the hospital. Logic dictates.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Whatever allows me to kill more nurses. Oh, hello. Oh, look, more opium. I feel special. Okay, I'm gonna go save because I'm gonna go rest and save. I actually don't know. Can you just save? I don't know. Really don't know. Maybe you just have to walk into your room. So I don't necessarily want to pass the night. Oh, that's not my room. Like... Oh. Wait, do things refresh? Oh, they refresh! Wait, does that mean this room might have stuff again? No. I think only certain things get refreshed. I'm just taking all the hospital supplies. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Could have probably come up through that way. Fill. Can't take that. Oh yeah, that saves it right there. I don't have to pass the night. But apparently that saves it. Because I think that's why there's a little thing there. Because then, why? Saving. Alright. Thank you for coming, everyone. I want Isaac to be able to actually, like, do things with people online, and if I keep playing this, he won't be able to. It was great having you all here. I hope you have a wonderful time, and if I don't see you again... What?
John is streaming.
John is streaming! You guys go see John, and if I don't get to see you again... Ben Messiah, have a very good luck for Saturday. Just remember, desperation is not sexy. And have a good one, guys.